Hello, my name is Miss Gigi, and seeing as Arsenal haven't stressed me out today, I'm going to review our Europa match today against Rennes. First of all, we won. I predicted it right as well. For those of you on my Twitter, I said 2-0, and then when I saw our lineup, I said 3-0. I got it right. Today, okay, let me go in chronological order. We had a great start. Obviously, one thing I have to say with that is I am going to miss Ramsey so much. Like, he's a great player. I'm going to miss him. Secondly, the other day, I had a thing. Like, I do like Ainsley Maitland-Niles. I just think that he needs to get his play so he doesn't make silly mistakes and he knows what he's actually doing every match. And he's got it today. I think he needs to stay as a right wing back. I'm so happy for him to have that goal. Like, it's like, you know when you feel proud of someone? I feel really proud of him. I'm really glad for him. And I feel like he's a good and humble boy with a lot of potential. And he can do great things for Arsenal in the next few years. So yeah, well done, lad. Like, good on you. I think in the first half, for like the first 20 minutes at least, we had great energy, we had great vision, and that was something that really helped us against United, and we replicated that today. So we played very, very well for that first 20 minutes. There was about 10 minutes during the first half where they kind of had me on edge, but most of the first half was ours. I think this 3-5-2 formation that we've got at the moment, the past few games, it has worked, so we need to keep it up. The only issue is as we got into the second half, we started to lose energy, and this is what happened. I think it happened in the Tottenham game, it happened in the United game, and it happened today. At the beginning of the second half, we start to get messy, we start to lose that same energy, and then we get shook because they have one great chance and we're like, whoa. And then it kind of kicks us back into gear again. So I'm glad, obviously, we didn't concede overall. But if that's going to be a trend, my heart can't take it. Like, fix up at the beginning of the second half. So after they hit the post a couple times, the second half turned into dramatics. There was a certain point where I felt like I wasn't even watching football anymore. I was just watching a play, a show, because everything was a drama. It got to the point where I was getting irritated and bored watching this football because it's not football anymore. I think, so I didn't get to do a review after last week, but last week I really, really got angry at the fact that at Rennes home stadium, those white and red sheets that they had at the beginning, they were throwing onto the pitch. I'm thinking, how can you disrespect your own ground like that? And then today, they're throwing bottles at Iwobi. The fans, I just, like, European fans are different from English fans. I know this. And you see all these crazy things where, like, they're in this big unison and jumping up and down and shouting and blah, blah, blah. I don't care about that. My issue is why are you behaving like that, especially at someone else's grounds? It might be okay in France. It's not okay here. Respect our pitch. And then the players disgusted me. I have not seen football players play like that since I was in year 8. Okay? Everything was a drama. I'm not going to deny. Aubameyang nearly got himself into a lot of trouble because he did kick, but I can't say it was completely on purpose. But there was certain things that these Rennes players were doing. I was actually disgusted at their behaviour. It was actual gamesmanship. Now, I don't know if you know the difference between gamesmanship and sportsmanship, but Google it, find out they were playing like gamesmen. And I'm like, at first, I thought the ref was a much better ref than the last match. But then after about 20 minutes, I realised he's getting played. And I can't remember what the guy's name is. I wrote it down. Grenier or something. When flipping Lacazette stepped on his toe, if that, and he's rolling around the floor. I'm so glad he'd pull out the yellow card for that. And I'm glad the ref started getting really annoyed with it because I thought it's disgraceful. And I'm not going to say that I'm proud of our players because they thought if they're playing that game, we're going to play it too. You know, you have to level up the playing field. But, as a football fan, it's something that I really didn't like seeing. I thought it was just terrible behaviour. The fans, the players, this running up to the ref every 5 seconds, it was horrible. But it's over, it's done, we don't have to deal with them again. In terms of players who I was really impressed with today, I've already said Maitland-Niles, I already said that I'm going to drastically miss Ramsey. But I have to say that Kolasinac, I said it before and I'll say it again, every ball that he plays is pinpoint perfect. Like, someone give this man a medal. He is better than the GPS. He gets the ball wherever you want it to go. Listen, the passes, the crosses, oh, I love it. I love the man. I love the man. Mustafi now. He makes me question myself. He makes me question whether or not I know what good football is, because sometimes he is defensively brilliant. He sticks his foot in. He makes really good, like, chance-stopping tackles. And then he does some kind of stupidness. And is it me? Or is he like Arsenal fans? Do you remember the fear we had with Szczesny? Where we knew he could be great, but we knew he could do anything crazy. I feel like this is like Mustafi. He's a good lad, but I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Oh, and lastly, Mkhitaryan. For a very long time, Arsenal fans were on your back. With reason. You were not playing good enough. But the past couple of weeks, you've been on point, and I'm really proud of you. As soon as he came on the pitch, he, like, obviously he created the goal, but about 2 minutes before that, he created something as well. It's like he wanted to be some kind of super sub. But yeah, that, in terms of like key players today, definitely Mkhitaryan. And again, Xhaka is putting in a captain's performance. Give the man an armband next year. And I will always say this, my babes Lacazette putting in that work. Putting in that work. I don't think we played amazingly, but I do think there are a few players who deserve some kind of kudos. Who do I want us to play? Now, we've got Chelsea, Valencia, Napoli, Eintracht, I don't know how you say their name, Villarreal and us. And at the moment, as I'm recording this, I know Benfica's game and Sevilla's game going on. Benfica's playing Dynamo Zagreb and Sevilla's playing Prague, I think. Fact of the matter is, who do I want to play out of those guys? I would rather play maybe Valencia, maybe Sevilla. If they had such a hard time getting through now, then I guess I'd rather play them. On paper, maybe the Eintracht team, because one of the lower ranking teams out of everyone. I'm not really sure. I don't want Chelsea. Who wants Chelsea? I don't think I want Villarreal. But whoever it is, does it really matter? No. We have to win. We're going to win. And that's that. Again, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been watching my videos in the past, 5 days? Less than a week. I've got a lot of followers on my Twitter, and I'm really thankful for everyone who is liking, subscribing, sharing, retweeting, all of that. Yes, if there is anything else you want me to discuss while I am doing these reviews, let me know. Drop a comment below. Follow my Twitter at MissGG_AFC, and I will see you guys, not next week, not until April, because there is not a match next week. Our next game is against Newcastle, and I will do a preview to that and a review of that after the game. Bye guys.